Was it from like as a child, like you were always interested in science, etc.?
It literally, I cannot remember a time that I wasn't. It's that far back. I'm old. I was around for Star Trek when it was just Star Trek and it was on first run TV. I was a little too young to get to choose what we watched, to be aware of it.
Mm-hmm.
So it took until syndicated reruns that I got the idea of what Star Trek was. But it's like, this is fascinating stuff. And Lost in Space, which I cringe now, it's so bad. It's
I don't.
It's
follow
intentionally
this, yeah.
campy.
Okay.
It came out essentially at the time of the 60s Batman and other camp shows. So to a degree, it's intentionally campy. But just in terms of even vague attempts at getting the science right, they don't. They're telling an adventure story with science trappings, that left side of the bell curve, which made people happy. Today, it's too many logic holes that as a kid, who could see those? Now I can see them.
Yeah.
I would have spaced Dr. Smith within about 2 episodes. But of course, he became essentially the star, him and the robot, because of their campy antics and their ability you could build plots around their schemes and make all sorts of complications for the story. Mm-hmm. Star Trek at least gave vague nods to trying to get the science right. Sometimes laughably bad nods, but they at least made the effort. But when you're 6 and 7, you can't tell the difference.